This is Breaking Pressure, the voice of soccer reform, a podcast built to confront the broken U.S. youth soccer system and expose the pressures that are crushing real development. We're here to call it out: the pay-to-play platforms, the closed leagues, the politics gatekeeping talent, and erasing the voices of good coaches and local clubs. At our core, we believe in something better, one where players are developed to be brave, creative leaders. Inspired by the Kansas City Legends model and the training Legends for Life philosophy, this is where the next wave begins. Welcome to Breaking Pressure. Let's rebuild the game. Welcome to Breaking Pressure, the voice of soccer reform. This is where we call it out, the broken parts of youth soccer in America, and start building something better. If you've been part of this sport long enough as a player, a coach, or a parent, you've probably seen it. You've probably felt it, the pressure, the politics, the promises of opportunity that too often turns out to be just another sales pitch. So, who are we? We're coaches, we're parents, former players, people who love this game. Not because of the wins, not because of the scholarships, but because of what soccer can do for kids when it's done right. I've spent years on the sidelines, in training sessions, at tryouts, and in club board meetings. I've seen the magic when the player takes a risk, tries something brave, and grows from it. I've also seen that magic crushed under the weight of money, ego, and broken systems. At our core, we believe in the Kansas City Legends model. Players who are brave, creative leaders, not just athletes, thinkers, problem solvers, leaders on and off the field. We believe in the training Legends for Life philosophy because this game should build character as much as it builds skill. So what is Breaking Pressure? This is not another highlight reel. It's not fluff. It's not a PR piece for big leagues. This is a podcast built to challenge the broken U.S. youth soccer system. We're going to be talking about the pay-to-play platforms that put opportunity behind a price tag, the closed leagues that shut out deserving players and clubs, the systematic gatekeeping that pushes out good coaches and erases local clubs, and the loss of a style and an identity in American soccer. Why our game looks nothing like the best in the world. But this isn't just about pointing fingers. We're going to bring solutions. We're going to feature voices who are doing it differently. And we're going to show that reform isn't possible, it's happening right now. We'll be here every week, sometimes with guests, sometimes just us, digging into the issues and the opportunities in youth soccer. Episodes will run about 30 to 45 minutes, enough to get deep into a topic without eating your whole week. And when the story demands it, we'll drop bonus episodes, reaction shows, special reports, and unfiltered hot takes when something big breaks in the soccer world. Why are we doing this? Because if we don't speak up, nothing changes. I've seen families spend thousands of dollars chasing a dream, only to be told their kid isn't good enough because they didn't join the right league or wear the right badge. I've seen clubs that were built on heart and community be swallowed up or shut down because they wouldn't play by political rules. I've watched talented, passionate coaches walk away, not because they couldn't coach, but because they couldn't stand the system anymore. And I've seen the effect on the kids: fear of making mistakes, playing safe instead of playing free, burnout by the age of 14 years old, and walking away from this beautiful game altogether. Soccer should be a place where kids are challenged, supported, and inspired to take risks, where creativity is rewarded, not coached out of them, where bravery is part of the culture. That's why this podcast exists, to break the pressure that's crushing the joy and the development out of our game. So where is all of this going? We're going to bring in coaches who've left the big platforms and are doing it their way. Leaders of independent clubs who are proving you don't need a closed league to develop talent. Parents and players with real stories. The wins and the heartbreaks. Reformers, educators, and influencers at all levels of the game. Club, high school, college, professional, who are reshaping the future of the sport. And we're going to build a community around it, a movement. If you want in, join the Breaking Pressure Collective on Facebook or Discord. Sign up for our YouTube channel for deep dives and behind-the-scenes stories. Be part of our conversations that are going to push youth soccer forward. This is Breaking Pressure. We're here to unpack the system and rebuild the game. If you're tired of the politics, tired of the pay-to-play promises, tired of watching talent get wasted, then this is your place. I'm Brad Casper, and together we're going to change the game. Thanks for joining us, and welcome to the Breaking Pressure movement.